Donald Trump Jr. made an absolute fool of himself and his father last night in an effort to attack Joe Biden, as he often does. So there were clips of Biden going around yesterday, slipping up while reading something during a press conference, and Trump Jr. tweeted out, "Biden makes reading a teleprompter look extremely difficult," sort of feeding into the Sleepy Joe, Biden is so declined that he can't read narrative. But his dad is Donald Trump, and people were quick to point out that if we're going to make this a teleprompter reading contest, Donald Trump and his family are not ones to talk.
When their eyes widen in amazement as Old Faithful bursts into the sky, when they gaze upon Yosemite's towering sequoias.
Applicable state taxes as well. The state taxes hopefully will.
Magnificently, we are really, you take a look.
Provided to shield and shelter criminal. Look, wait. You have criminals.
All right.
He directed the December assault and went on to assault the members of our armed forces, and you understand that very well.
And let me begin by wishing you a beautiful, look, you remember this? Do you remember? They were trying to take Christmas out of Christmas, you remember?
We begin hey, look, this is a good place. Is this a great thing to do? You came from wherever you came from.
And they've got to start being partners to keep this incredible, really, look. We ended the NAFTA, look, you saw it, NAFTA catastrophe, and that's what it was. We are really, you take a look.
Look, wait. And you understand that very well.
Look, you remember this?
Hey, look, this is a good place.
Incredible, really, look. NAFTA, look, you saw it.
And so that was just a sampling of some of Trump's most embarrassing moments, like the Yosemite one, just clearly a man that can't express himself or even read the expressed thoughts of others. And it shows a couple things here. The biggest one being the Trump family projection. This family knows that whenever there's something against them, whether it's the fact that Donald Trump is declining mentally, or the fact that they're corrupt, or the fact that they rip off their own supporters, they can only say, "We're not bad and everyone else is worst." It's just projection. So Donald Trump has dementia, it's very clear, and so the only tactic is accuse everyone else of having it and then build up things like that stupid cognitive health test with the elephant, man, woman, person, TB, whatever thing he took, and say actually he's super good. We all have to focus on Sleepy Joe. You know, this shows just how desperate and frankly unaware Trump Jr. is. Like, imagine attacking someone's reading ability and your dad is Donald Trump. But what's really awful here, folks, is that man, Trump Jr., is a frontrunner to be the next president. Call it crazy, call it stupid, call it terrifying. You're right. But new polling from last week shows that among non-Donald Trump senior people in the GOP, he is among the very most popular. He's just a little bit more popular than Ron DeSantis is right now, and those two are far and away the most popular people within the Republican Party among big names. You can see Kevin McCarthy, they like him, but they don't love him. They love Trump Jr. in the Republican Party. So this man, who doesn't even seem to understand that his father is an idiot, is a frontrunner for the next president. That's how broken the Republican Party is. But given the nature of their ability to cheat and distort elections, he could be the next president. It's terrifying.